Welcome back to the Sith Dominion podcast. It's your host, Dr. Dana Martin here. And with me today on our show, we have Dr. Dana, Dr. Dana, Dr. Dana. I feel like Agent Smith, more of me. I don't know what that joke's all about. We started to all be curmudgeon cam in the show and put our hoodies on because we're freezing our cojones off here, man.
It's
Sucks.
cold,
I
man.
don't like the cold like this, man.
It's cold, man.
You know, it's like I don't mind the cold when I get to visit it. I don't want the cold to visit me. The worst is when your foot hangs out of the bed at night.
I'm
You
wearing
don't know
two
what-
socks. I've been wearing two socks for 3 days.
Holy crap.
Yeah,
I
my
may
feet
have
are
to
cold.
move where I'm sitting.
Any problems traveling to and fro for you, Zane, or you good?
I haven't touched my car in a few days, but I just drove to the gas station and it's working.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eris, you had actual snow.
We had about 6 to 8 inches where I'm at, and then school has been canceled 3 days in a row. Just got
Oh,
the
my.
notice about 2 hours ago that kids are canceled because unfortunately all of the rural areas of the town are still covered in snow. Our road right outside the house, still completely snow. People have been driving on it, so it's just compressing, and it's supposed to
Nice.
freeze again. Well, I say
Oh,
freeze
man.
again. It hasn't gotten above 25 degrees.
Nice. We broke freezing today. We got to 40 for the first time. I was excited.
Lucky.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't change how cold it is in the house, though. Like,
No, it does not.
freezing. But yeah, no, I was worried about you up there. I knew it could have been icy. I was glad it was just a bunch of snow.
We're supposed to get another big freeze Friday or Saturday. It's supposed to hit negatives again. So this is
Ugh.
just going to be what we deal with for another 2-3 weeks.
Nice.
Welcome to Oklahoma.
Cam, do you have any wild adventures during? I'm guessing. Well, y'all were off anyway, right? No.
No, we were
That was
in the
week-
office. I was just taking care of some stuff at the branches. Definitely a good learning lesson for some stuff that happened, but didn't really have to. House was fine, but some work branches had a lot of ice. So
Yeah. Roads were fine. No issue.
yeah, no, I mean, it was fine. We went out. We picked up something to eat on Sunday.
Yeah.
Saw that Bubba's was giving out meals or something to first responders that were out trying to keep the roads and everything. So we went and picked up some food from there. But
I checked that restaurant out a couple weeks ago for the first time. It was pretty good, man.
it's a good vibe. It's like Roadhouse just without rolls. And
Yeah.
pizzas and burgers. So
Yeah, their menu very eclectic. Reminded me of like a BJ's brew house.
Yeah.
type. Yeah.
but
It was
no,
fun.
good
It's
spot.
I'll go back.
I was not a
Um,
fan of the people that were driving like crazy on Harvey Road, though. I just don't understand why. But I guess it's just idiots that live among in society, I suppose. So
Yeah. I got excited. I got to drive my car a little bit in the cold weather being 50 to 40. And for turbo, like that's boost weather, baby. And it's just you just feel it. Sometimes, man, and I don't know, I don't think it's just a dude thing because I know plenty of girls in our car clubs and stuff that drive just like I do. But there's something about driving manual and throwing through the gears and taking some turns, just escape, you know? Man, I need to go for a drive, but it's too dangerous now because, yeah, it's all frozen again and the roads are full of ice. We had an announcement. Well, last week we talked a little more about the whole Kathleen Kennedy and Dave Filoni thing. The torch has officially been passed, and we're already starting, I think, to get a view of the, dare I say, Filoniverse of Star Wars and what might or might not be happening. And we have the movie that's is supposed to take place between which episodes? I don't remember.
6 and 7.
What
What the heck?
Dude, he totally set you up for that. Okay, whatever. I mean, the whole point
Sorry, there's
of
a
you
lot
having
going on.
soundboard is to freaking.
I don't
We
have the
love-
6-7. I
we
don't
love-
have this.
We miss you, Andre. 6-7 for life.
I don't have the 6-7 song.
We can
How
make
is
one
that?
in Discord, bro. I'll get you to. I can.
I'm pretty sure I have it in Discord.
6-7.
I'm pretty sure I
So
have it
the,
in Discord. We have the soundboard.
The Filoni film is now going to be changed to a Filoni series, and I didn't respond whenever that popped into our chat because I had not seen that yet. I have some thoughts, but I think Cameron sums it up. Do you mind if I read your quote?
Hey, you're the one that wants to be all PG and stuff, bro. I'm down. You can read it.
PG, this is the PG-13 episode.
Yeah,
man.
hey, if you have children and you do not like certain words that are 4 letters, I would mute the show right
it's
now.
not that bad. It's not that bad.
Hey,
we
some are
said-
5.
said these
Some are
said
5
words
letters.
on this show.
Some are 3.
Some are 6 letters.
Cameron's response to this announcement: they have no balls. Just release the shit in theaters. Like,
Hey, wait, you said PG-13, right?
yeah.
So we get one of
freaking
these?
man. Save it. Why are you?
I want to use it right now.
Ow. Do it.
Nah, dude.
Hey, fucking man, bro.
We've been clamoring for like good
Yeah.
movie, like films that we can go back to the theater and enjoy and watch, and we've talked about that at length. And you're taking another one away, man. Like, I think you could have compounded Kenobi into like a 2.5 hour movie, and because I felt like in that movie, for instance, a lot of filler. And so when you start taking a movie that you've written or that you've gotten a treatment for, and now you want to stretch it out into the original idea is no longer, it's taking a back seat to all this other subplot crap you got to keep throwing in to keep the audience in 8 episodes instead of just 2.5 hour movie. Okay.
Breathe,
Sorry.
bro. It's all good,
I
man.
know, man.
No, that's real. I mean, it seems like they're still trying to give us more content instead of quality content. I don't know why.
Content over quality.
Yeah, like
I just
because on one hand, it is amazing we're getting a series instead of a movie because there's so many different things that can be explained and shown. On the other hand, it's like, who's to say that this isn't, like you said, just going to be filler like most of Kenobi was? Yeah.
I mean, I threw out the Kenobi thing. We've talked about the show, but I don't think we've talked about that angle of, do you feel that there was a lot of filler or enough filler that you could have just made it into a 2.5 hour movie at the theater and you would have went and watched it? Yeah.
Yep.
What
could
did
take
they
out
gain? And this is my
Many
ignorance.
things.
I don't know. What is the net positive for say revenue releasing it in stream versus a series to stream versus releasing a film?
Advertising, probably. They
Mm.
won't have to put as much advertising as for like a TV show as they probably would like with like feature film,
Yeah.
advertising, PR, all that
You
stuff.
won't have to distribute it anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Save a lot of costs.
I mean,
that
it's
way.
no longer a matter of budget because the budgets for films, they're 2-3 hours long anymore. Those kind of budgets are 8 Lucasfilms, episode series, and $230 million or whatever. So I don't know, man. It doesn't make sense to me to continue to drive people away from theaters unless it really is a lost form of media, or venue, the whole experience of the theater, which we've touched on.
I don't think so. I mean, I think if the movie's good, I mean, I still think word of mouth and with how chronically online everybody is, like, I mean, I definitely think if it's good, people will still get to the theater. Like, I still think there was, hype with Avatar 3. I mean, there's going to be hype with Dune 3. I mean, there's still good movies. It's just like, are you going to make quality things, kind of like Eris said. I mean,
As an odd point, for movies, YouTuber Markiplier is releasing Iron Lung, which I'm actually getting to go see. I'm excited. But he did it. He doesn't have a studio backing him. It's just him. And he went from only like 2 or 3 theaters showing the movie to over 2,800 across the world, including Showbiz, Cinemark, AMC, and that's just him. And people picking it up, and it's only out for maybe a week and a half, and it's almost completely sold out.
Is that so? That's where you're not. Markiplier is able to do that on his own.
Yeah.
Like, how? Is it the red tape and the bureaucracy? Is it the?
He has so much money.
He has a lot of money. That's what he's
true.
Put his money towards it. He's directing it. He's been writing it with the game developer because it's based off of a video game.
Same goes for Theory. I think if Theory would have tried and worked that angle, I don't know if he did. He could have possibly gotten into the theater. I don't know that the
there's
film
copyright.
Isn't that long.
There's copyright stuff involved.
Oh, sure, that's right. Yeah.
They wouldn't let him do it. That's why he can't make any money off of it.
Yeah.
He can make money off of his merch and apparel that he can put towards it, but he can't make any money directly off the project, if I remember. Because they were like, I remember he had to jump through a lot of hoops to get that first one made.
Yeah.
And they're already cracking down with all the AI stuff, which, I mean, I'm not saying I necessarily disagree with, considering all that stuff is just clanker slop. So,
hard R.
It's, I don't know, man. Like, at this point, you had a set level of expectation for us to, start getting Star Wars feature films again. And to, whether true or not, with the news, I think there's probably a slimmer of the fandom that has some hope and some optimism for it. And this kind of feels like a rug pull, like you just made this guy the guy, right? And for a lot of people, he's our guy, whatever. And he's going to fill in the gaps. He's going to have this multiverse or whatever level crossover event with all the characters we know and love to try to fill in the gaps between Jedi and Force Awakens, and now it's just going to be some 12 episode slop on Disney Plus. When I would argue, you release it in films, give it a test run, and then worst case, you put it on streaming platforms in a month or two after release. But I also think that there's just a level of, and we'll probably touch on it later with the Maul stuff, because I think we might be headed down a similar road with him. But I mean, do people really want to see more Ahsoka? Because that's what this multiverse level crossover is going to be. And is the audience for, like, how does a kid nowadays resonate with Ahsoka? You know,
Mhm.
with Mando, because Mando season 3, like, that's a good end. You know, how does all this fit when you have, I think we talked about it show or two last. I mean, you have 3 glaring problems, and they're all characters. Where are they at? What are they doing? How are they involved? How are you doing this project without these 3 characters?
Mhm.
So he's got a lot. I mean, I don't know. He's a wizard. He's not co-president for no reason. But
Yeah.
I don't know. I just, these studios get more grace than they're given, and then you kind of key dangle the fandom with this news, and then you rug pull us, and it's like, the hell. I mean, if you don't want to release feature films because you're scared about not getting an ROI on your investment, like, just,
What are you doing?
yeah.
Yeah, and a couple episodes ago when we really kind of dug into this, I believe I questioned his lack of live action feature films on his resume. And my intent in that before was, what would that even look like on screen? And now, aside from the Mando Grogu movie, we may get to see what it looks like in a series because we won't see it on screen. Man, and here's the thing that I wholeheartedly disagree. And if you release it as a movie, everyone has a chance to see it.
Yep.
If you release it on streaming as a series, only subscribers can see it. That's
the
messed
point.
up. I mean, that, to me, that's the way. If you're gonna do what you're gonna do, I'm gonna call that part out too. But you can't tell me that didn't come up in some table meeting.
I mean, it
So
had to
your
both,
greed
especially
ultimately good.
with co-presidents. I mean, you can't just have one person being like, "This is how it is now." They probably had to come to that agreement. You know, who's to say that she wasn't like, "We need more subscribers on Disney for Star Wars. This is what Disney's been telling me, so we need a series." And he's like, "Okay, instead of making this just a movie, how about we make this a series, but we make it maybe a longer series, maybe whatever." I don't know.
I mean,
There's a,
Danny,
there's a lot.
you know how it is, bro.
There's a lot.
You know how it is working for these corporations. I mean, I mean,
I
you-
didn't
I
know
mean-
that blood could come from a rock being squeezed for so long. Yeah, I know.
when you think about, like, you think about Disney, you think about Lucasfilm, you think about ESPN, you think about all these things. I mean, Disney did the same thing with the YouTube TV nonsense, trying to play hardball with YouTube TV week 2 of freaking college football, and trying to act like they're the ones getting wronged in this situation. And it's just these big corps, man. All, like, those people that work in that institution do not care about fans or their product to a certain level that, like, I mean, they want to make money, but they don't want to do the things that potentially could make them money. Like, I don't know, appeasing your fan base or giving us something new, being creative. I know that's a big issue for a lot of people nowadays. So, it's just sad, man. Like, everything's just become so corporatized from just everything. And I think it's like, we know how it is when we go to places of customer service nowadays, and you really recognize very quick if you're going to get really good customer service, because most of the time they don't even look at you when you're in there. Like I was in Home Depot today getting traffic cones for something for the bank, and like 4 different Home Depot employees like asked me how I was doing. And now they were in Dana's age range, I would probably assume. And so there's just a different cultural thing there. And so they're like, "Hi, how are you doing? How can we help you?" And I'm like, "I'm just getting traffic cones. I know where they're at. They're in aisle 20, you know." She's like, "Okay, well, and it's like 4 different times that happens. And then I go into Lowe's today and no one's even looking at me.
No one's
I
gonna
worked for
speak a
both
word.
places. Lowe's, the whole general atmosphere when I worked there was avoid customer interaction at all cost.
Yeah.
But working at Home Depot, it was you had better be greeting every single customer and asking them if you need something, or
Yeah.
you bet your ass you're getting a write-off.
Yeah.
It was kind of terrifying.
But it's kind of the same thing. I mean, like, Bob Iger doesn't care about any of the fans of his
No.
IPs. He cares about what his shareholders tell him about their income statement, their balance sheet, and their cash flow statement. That's all
Well,
he
and it
cares
drives me
about.
crazy because you've
And their
got
stock price.
Disney and Google both BlackRock owns chunks of. Like, why? So you're just fighting against yourself? Cool. All right. It's all a game, dude. That's another show though. But it's all a game. We're on the losing end no matter what, man.
If you, not necessarily. Not if you believe in Jesus Christ. You are not on the losing game. I can promise you that.
Yes, sir.
Amen, brother.
Amen.
Hold up, where is it? Where is it? Where is
Amen.
it?
Yes. All right. Yeah, it just sucks, I think, for us, ultimately, because we'll shell out money to watch crap. And they know
Hey,
it.
I mean, eventually, man, like, we're not going to be able to say that. Eventually, I mean, eventually there's going to be portions of the fans that necessarily can't say that. And that's the only way you're going to get them to really listen to you. So,
Hit them where it hurts.
mm-hmm.
Man. All right. So on that note, we have a new series coming out in 3 months, 2 months. 3 months. That's what I'm saying. Oh, and it's on Mondays, which means we'll get to talk about it on the show on Tuesdays. Thank you, Disney. I appreciate it. I sent you a strongly written email about having your releases for Star Wars series on Tuesday. You didn't reply, but I see you got my message. Maul. Oh my god, dude. I didn't even wear my Maul shirt. I've got 2 Maul shirts. I love Darth Maul.
Just take off your shirt and go put it on, man.
Yeah, on screen.
On screen. Change on screen for me, please.
On screen. You won't. You won't. You won't. It's PG-13.
Right.
We're chilling.
Hey, 5 gifted
We're
in the
killing.
chat, and Dane will do it, bro.
Can you gift? Did you set that up?
No, I didn't set that up.
You can't do it on Twitch?
That could
Oh
do it
yeah, I
on
guess
Twitch.
you can.
100% could do it on Twitch.
I'm not
let's
taking off
see.
my shirt.
Well, that's
I've
too late.
gifted and he takes
I'm-
off his shirt.
I'm putting in 5 gifted here, man.
Y'all wouldn't be able to handle this well groomed chest right here. Y'all couldn't handle.
He uses like a comb and a razor and like trims it
Nah,
out.
horsehair brush. Horsehair brush.
Horsehair
Oh,
One of
brush.
those little baby brushes that you get when you get your baby from the hospital.
I was just thinking kind of the ones you use for your boot. Just kind of gotta open up the
Bracelet.
pores.
Yeah. It's like that's what it is. Yeah.
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 Okay.
Wow.
Darth Maul.
Wow.
I rewatched some of the Rebel stuff with Maul, where he
I love
starts
Rebels.
to
Peak.
be like,
Honestly,
what? Did you
Hmm?
say peak?
Yeah.
peak.
Peak? Yeah. I was almost through episode 1 of that. There's a two episode arc with that. It's so good. Maul is so interesting.
Speak.
I know that Sam Witwer has a lot to do with that in how he presents the character vocally. But the writing of that character and the story for that character so far, the only thing I've been like, was at the end of Solo, where he appears, and like I get like why he. It's just I guess how he was presented in that. I didn't like that.
Ignites the lightsaber over Zoom.
Yeah, like why over a hologram? Like, just stop. Whatever.
Did you feel
that's-
rage baited?
I felt like someone sat at the table reading, going, "Oh, the fans are gonna love this." Clearly, I don't
Somebody
know.
that's
I
only
didn't,
seen the
maybe
newer Star Wars, the fans are gonna love this.
Little
Clearly,
did they
I'm-
know. Little did they. I mean, look, at that time, probably when it was being written, they were like, for sure. And then The Last Jedi comes out, and then no one cares anymore.
who's trying to log in to Facebook
And then
on
somehow
my account.
Palpatine returned.
That text was my code. Someone trying to log into my Facebook.
Where's your
Ooh,
location?
it's probably
It wasn't me.
I'm not gonna say. I was gonna say.
What country of origin is
I-
it from, Dana? Does it start with an I? Does it rhyme
He's
with
not saying
H?
anything.
Does it rhyme with
I'm
H1B?
looking. I don't know where to find it. Where do you find your connected device or whatever? Isn't there a thing?
This guy. Oh,
Grandpa over here.
Yeah, no, just me, just now. Oh well. Okay, sorry.
Ooh, pick a spot.
You know.
Just pick one. Pick one.
So Darth Maul, I don't know what that sound is. Thank you.
It's called stimming. That's what Zane's doing right now.
Oh, princess.
No.
He's rage baiting you, and it's working so hard, bro.
So in live action, we've seen Maul in Phantom Menace and in Solo. We haven't seen him anywhere else, correct?
correct.
Damn it.
But in animated, we've seen him in Rebels. We've seen him in Clone Wars.
Mhm. I'm looking
That's it.
just to check.
He wasn't in Tales of the Underworld, was he?
No.
Mm-mm.
Then yeah, no, that's it. Was he? He wasn't in Bad Batch.
That's what I
No.
can't remember if he was or not.
No, what's her name was though, wasn't she? Ventress? Oh.
Yeah,
So-
just Clone Wars, Rebels, and Solo. Besides Phantom Menace,
Yeah.
that's it.
The Darth Maul deserving of a show. We've had an entire show dedicated to Maul. Do we know what time period this is?
Right
Maul?
after Clone Wars season 7.
Right after Clone Wars season 7.
Yeah, like literally, like right after.
Wait, did he have his spider legs still in season 7?
No,
Mm-mm.
his spider legs, the ones that he lost, like
No, he didn't have
First-
spiders.
4?
like
No,
he
he
was
did
in?
not have spider legs in season 7
When did he have spider legs?
when
the
he was
first time
revived.
he was
Found
revealed.
him.
Yeah,
But what
like that
What
was the
show was
All the way to the
whole arc.
beginning.
When he was
Clone
tweaking.
Wars.
He was tweaking.
Clone Wars?
Yeah,
Very beginning.
He was in fact not stimming and was actually tweaking.
All right, well that's our show for tonight, folks. We'll talk to you all next time. I got worked up over this shit, and now I can't focus on the task at hand. I got
You want me to
real
pull up my
frustrated.
PowerPoint
I mean,
presentation?
Her PowerPoint presentation is really good.
I mean, I'm down. We could totally. But what were you gonna say?
Just relax, bro.
I was gonna just bring up why he should, but I think it'll look at the PowerPoint presentation first.
Oh my god.
I
Okay.
appreciate Zane's assistance for an hour putting this PowerPoint presentation.
Hold on.
I wasn't even like I was half listening.
So I asked Eris. I said, "What are you available tonight?" Andrew's gonna be late. Whatever. Or is he still gonna?
He's not
No.
coming
No,
in.
he's not gonna be there.
No, not gonna be able to make it. Okay. And she said, "What's the show about?" I said, "Why Maul deserves his own show." And I guess this is what you came up with. You said in pre-show that you had a PowerPoint. I laughed. I thought you were joking, but no.
No, I have a PowerPoint. Zane was there.
Apparently
and I made it.
The bro sis duo over there came up with a PowerPoint. So can you share your screen?
I gotta figure out how to.
Share your screen. You click the button that says share
Yeah.
at the bottom. It's a little computer.
It's not giving me anything. Hold on. It said no. Is it gonna let me now? Joke's on you. It doesn't like
Can't
me.
with this
No,
music.
God damn it.
Does Zane have access to the PowerPoint?
No.
Nope.
I fixed it.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Why Darth Maul deserves his own show. Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead. This is your PowerPoint.
Give me theme music. Why Darth Maul deserves his own show. Reason number 1.
Yeah,
fair.
but is he gonna voice? Does he voice?
Yeah.
It gets better. Reason number 2. I rest my case.
That's fair.
Braveheart? Okay, so hold on. So the first slide was reason number 1, and it was Sam Witwer.
Sam. It's Sammy.
And reason number 2.
Reason number 2 was Ray in his motion capture suit.
Okay.
Thanks for watching.
Is that it? You spent an hour on 3 slides.
Yep. Nothing. 6 slides. College level effort right there.
God.
Love it.
It's a great PowerPoint presentation.
Phenomenal.
Took me in about 30 minutes because I was going through my old Slides Go website looking for Star Wars themes for my PowerPoint.
I was expecting. I set my expectations a little high. I think. I mean,
I don't know
for
what
an hour.
you gave her an hour. I mean, a whole hour to do research. I mean, that's some pretty good research right there. Sam Witwer, Ray
Okay.
Park. Enough said.
Although we said his name wrong like 3 times because we couldn't remember his last name for a minute.
I'm like, Ray Walker.
Palpatine.
Parker. Parkin.
Parks.
Oh,
Parkinson.
Lore Master. I have a question for you.
Yes, go ahead.
Created Darth Maul.
That is a great question. Well,
Was that
No.
a Lucas creation, or was that something else someone created that Lucas used? Cam, do you know?
Well, I remember there was like, if you look it up, because I'm not going to show pictures, they had been working on a Darth Maul for a long time. And there are a lot of drawings. They wanted to make someone who was scary, but not extremely horrifying, because it's still kind of like a kid's movie. But there are a lot of horrible creations online. George Lucas obviously created it, but Ian McCaig, is that how you say his name? Lane McCaig. It looks like a capital I, but it could be a lowercase I.
Ian.
I don't think is that Ian? Ian McCaig, yes. He actually did the concept arts for Darth Maul. Fun fact. You should look up some of them. They're pretty scary.
Darth
I think
Maul.
I think if I recall, there was a plan for the whole most of the villains of the prequel trilogy to symbolize indirectly Darth Vader throughout each of the three movies with Maul, Grievous, Dooku. So I believe he was a George Lucas creation, like Zane said.
Man.
Yeah.
Where does he rank for you guys in kind of the Sith world, Sith universe? Is he up there for you
Sith?
guys?
Are we including Legends?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, he's top 10, but he's not my top
Yeah.
5.
I'd maybe put him
I can
top
agree with that.
15. He wasn't like Sith. He was, but he wasn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he
left
in
the
the
Sith
end it
world.
was, well, I say in the end he was anti-Sith, but he was more, I guess the whole time he was forced into everything. He didn't ever really make a choice. He made his choice, but he didn't make his choice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Anakin made a choice. And
What
man,
have I
that's
done?
yeah, it's a whole different ball game. And so because of that, I have less sympathy for Anakin or for Vader in all the pain and anguish he goes through as a Sith. I feel a little bit more for Maul, knowing that he didn't wish that upon himself. He didn't pursue that. But that was that world, and that's where on Dathomir, that's what the witches did. So making deals with whoever for whatever, and in this case, with Dooku.
And then they still get destroyed anyways.
I know. You got to see that coming, man.
I just want to say Cam is scaring me with that golf club.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like he's gonna hit something with it.
He's like Casey
I can't
Jones, man.
I can't name a certain movie, or else it's gonna start breaking windows.
Hey,
movie?
I switched my ranking on that one, bro. Last
Is it
Jedi is the worst.
Okay, good,
We had a whole topic about that, dog. The hell?
dude. It's like
I
I don't
put a
think he
lot-
was
PTSD
there
every
that
time.
episode.
I put a lot of thought into that, man.
He wasn't there.
I
And
watched
might
those
not have been.
Didn't
movies.
watch it
I
either.
watched those movies sober with the flu. No phone.
That's why.
Literally raw dog the movies.
That's real.
Like
I went through them all.
I had to like be tapped in. And I even made my wife sit through them with me. She's like, "What the hell are we
Oh.
doing?"
Who is
I know.
this?
I watched all three of them again, and I can honestly say I had to force myself through The Last Jedi.
It was the roughest one for sure.
Yeah,
It's just like you go from just how unlikable Luke is in that whole movie to just meaningless storyline, and then you get a Kylo scene, and you're like Kylo Snoke and racing, and you're like, all right, we got something here. What are we doing? And then Snoke dies, and you're like, oh, what? No. Yeah, it's bad. At least Rise of Skywalker has Lando. Kind of one of my sneaky favorite characters would be Lando. Can't really give any rationale to it. He's just a fun time. I think it's because I'm in the book I'm reading right now. Lando and Luke are on a journey, so I'm just kind of vibing with Lando. So
Wait, is this where they go to what you call it in search for the?
no, this is one of the Legends books. It's when Han and the kids and Leia are going back to Corellia, and Luke and Lando are doing something.
What's the book?
Ambush at Corellia, I think.
Yeah.
It's the Corellian trilogy. So solid book, fun time.
Yeah, you get some Han backstory in those, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I really
it's
like that the kids are like interacting in the book, like they have more dialogue instead of just like they're there. So
they have their own subplot stuff going on and arc stuff, and it's fun.
yeah,
You're
it's
right.
this one.
Yeah.
Thank you, Woods. She just brought it to me. Avid watcher of the show.
Yes, thank
We
you.
appreciate
Thank
her.
you. Like and subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications.
Hit the bell.
Yeah, and I know we're talking about Maul, but this led us to this, right? Like there's a moment in Rise of Skywalker
Mm-hmm.
that okay.
Can you stop?
It makes
Wait
no
for-
sense to me to be able to transfer solid matter through the Force. Doesn't compute. I think it's bullshit. I don't like it. With that being said,
That was a 8-letter word.
he
Ooh.
got his Grampy's freaking saber and got to throw it around. That was awesome.
I think that whole
And-
scene was cool.
And
Even with
he finally legitimately wielded Anakin's saber Anakin's saber. And it was like, dude, this is badass. Like I can't imagine and he's using it correctly. In the right situation, in the right circumstance, for the right reasons. And that part was lost on me until this last rewatch. And so hats off. If that much thought went into that, good kudos. If it just happened and I'm reading into it, whatever, it's badass. Because if I'm not mistaken, that is the first time he actually gets to use that saber.
I think a cool story for the sequels would have been if Rey and Ben were apprentices at Luke's academy, and let's just say the same thing happens, whatever. Ben's a fallen Jedi, and then, there's some ties there. I think there's some, like, Rey's still a nobody, like she's got nothing, but you get backstory of you still get the path of redemption, from the I feel like you hit both sides of the trilogies. You get the path of redemption that you get in the original trilogy, and then you get the fallen not the same instance Padawan, but like a fallen classmate, seduced by the dark side of the Force, and it's a Rey's journey to bring him back. And I think it, I think it means a lot more when she's like, I want to take Ben's hand, not Kylo's hand, and I think there's a lot of fleshing out there you can do. Whereas, like, I still think there's some room to be had for improving of that trilogy if they were to do it. But like I said, they've got no balls. They have no cojones that they want to stand on. They're so scared by this internet mob that they don't even want to take any. They don't even want to take any swings. The biggest swing they've taken is Skeleton Crew.
Yep.
But nobody watched that because it was a Disney Plus throwaway,
Kind of sucks. It was good.
I know. But
Lucas did Star Wars on his own dime mostly, right? Mm-hmm. I mean, it was, I want to make this badass thing. And now I feel like you've become the very thing that you swore that you would protect against, right? Like you entity, not you, Lucas. Entity is what you fought against as a young, aspiring director. writer coming out of college, man.
Well, dude, he's in his 60s. Like, he's just fixing to have another new baby. You know, I mean, the 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 prequels were, you know, he didn't get to see the love from us three, right?
Yeah.
That he got to see now. You know, he unfortunately just got hate from a lot of, our parents' generation and the media too. Like, that's why I always get so mad when people blame the fans. And there were some fans for like the Jake Lloyd stuff, but it was a lot of the media. And
Yep.
It it's really sad because, I mean, who else is he supposed to sell to?
Yeah.
That brand, I don't think could have been a indie project in terms of a business that Filoni and some cronies could have kept alive, by themselves without him being indirectly involved. And he can't just go sit at a boardroom table once every quarter to go over what's going on. Like, I think if I recall, he said if he's just not involved, it's, he kind of can't do it,
Mm-hmm.
Like, he should have made 7 and then sold. If he was, he should have somehow got them to, this is the story, this is what you're gonna do if you're gonna buy this. But
lay out the journey at least. Like,
yeah,
you
to
can
finish
get us
the
to where we're
saga.
going, right? But this is what we're doing. I'm with you.
Because, I mean, again, bro, if he sold to a studio that did not do the one thing that any fan of this IP would have done in getting Han, Leia, Luke, and Chewie on the Falcon. Like, we don't get one scene about that. Like, we don't even get to see any interaction. We don't even get to see any of that. And if they can't even do that, bro, I mean, what are you gonna do, dog?
No, you're right.
But more Ahsoka, more Darth Maul.
Ron,
Not enough Thrawn. Good lord,
we need
They're the
way
only-
more. Give me
We need
more.
We need way more Thrawn. Can you imagine?
More.
Can you imagine like a actual? I mean, there's so many characters they can do. Like,
Yeah.
I mean,
They have a whole book trilogy that they can do with Thrawn outside of Star Wars space.
mhm.
That's what they should make a series for. They've already shown him young and animated. It'd be perfect.
Look, I'm gonna say it. If they wanted to print money, they would give it. They should give a Luke Skywalker Clone Wars style animated show. If they wanted to print money, that's what they do. But they're not gonna do it.
You think, dude?
Yeah, bro, he is Star Wars. Regardless of what like people want to admit, he is, when people think under the age of however old you are, 55, right?
Holy shit, I'm 50. Yeah, okay.
Okay, whatever. Under the age of 50, like, that's what people think of. He is one of the first 3 names you think of when you think of Star Wars. And the fact that they don't do anything with the original hero of the franchise is just asinine. I mean, they're giving it all to Ahsoka. What's the story? But, there's still stuff they could do, but they don't want to do it.
To be fair, with Dave Filoni taking more control, of course he's going to push his character out.
Yeah,
Even more.
because she should have died in Rebels. That is the logical story for her.
Yep.
So now you're telling us that she's alive somehow during the sequel trilogy, doesn't help Luke, doesn't help. I know the galaxy's big, but doesn't help Luke, doesn't help. And the show might explain where she's at. She might stay in this other galaxy. Who knows? She might die fighting Abeloth. Who knows if that's the route they go down? But like, I mean, we're good.
My
Ahsoka's-
question is, how does time travel work in the Star Wars universe?
Yeah,
Because
the
at
world.
the very end of Rebels, after watching that clip, I swore I saw Ahsoka walking away into a temple.
Yeah, I don't know.
But also Ahsoka's there in present day.
And like,
Maybe
I'm
there's
kind of,
two.
and I'm kind of scared with this Maul stuff. Like, I'm excited for the show. I think it looks awesome. But are we just gonna fill in every single gap between Darth Maul from end of Clone Wars to
At least
like
Solo.
to when he gets to Malachor?
What scares me is that it just, if you watch the trailer, which, you know, if you wanted to put it on, you could. It doesn't seem like Maul's the focus. It seems like it's two different other
Oh,
characters.
it's those other characters, and I'm like, we don't care about that. You can't call it Maul Shadow Lord. And
I
then
want
we've
to see
got
Maul
these,
play Monopoly, create, you know, big capitalism in the underworld.
and try to survive fighting like running from the Emperor. Like the Emperor is hunting him. So what is that? No, we're gonna get some random Twi'lek Jedi that we don't care about. It's a no-name throwaway Jedi.
Be like Jedi becomes Sith, turn red with tattoos.
Yeah, I mean, what are we doing here?
Oh,
I don't
what
think
if
they're
that becomes Darth Talon?
they're not that smart, bro. They're not that smart.
A man can hope.
I wouldn't
All right,
mind the
here's the
ladies.
trailer for Maul Shadow Lord.
This is what we're talking about, by the way.
Ooh, I've seen this
Times
before.
have changed. I will show you the galaxy for what it truly is. See things from a new perspective.
Is this what our future holds? Always running.
I invite you to look more closely.
What are we dealing with?
Good question. And I offer you an opportunity.
Maul.
We have all been made to suffer. We survive, but do not live. The Emperor wants you dead. Chains can be broken.
Hang on!
And empires can be shattered.
I'm here for it.
So
Can I just say,
I
that was
wonder.
Merrick.
Yeah, so I wonder if like Marok and then the guy that Ahsoka ends up beheading, I wonder if they were like actual like people, and then when however they die the first time, I don't know, maybe Maul kills them and then they're resurrected with this Night Sister magic or something. But then I'm like, why don't they just do that for every Inquisitor? But then I'm like, I guess they're the only two Inquisitors with actual like mask on, so I don't know. That's probably being way too nitpicky. But
Yeah.
Is it
I mean,
confirmed
it would-
that that's Marok?
I mean, it's the exact same mask.
yeah,
I
it's
know,
the exact same dude, bro.
Just saying.
Well, and then the other Inquisitor was in one
Tales
of
of
the
the
Tales
Jedi.
series. Yeah.
Ahsoka kills him. She's on
Is
some
that what it
random
is?
hay farm, and they have like a 4-second fight.
Interesting.
So we've gotten Maul's story as a baby. We've gotten Maul's story in his death. We've gotten
Yep.
Maul's story after he became an apprentice to Darth Sidious.
Are you including Legends in this? Because I'm
are.
not. Yeah, there's no shot in canon
The
we've gotten the
only
first.
thing in physical media that's canon is the comic book series. There are 0 books talking about Maul at all.
Yeah, Shadowhunters not canon.
Lockdown's not
Word.
canon.
Not
Yeah.
canon.
Did I say Shadowhunter?
No, but you were talking about a story from like
I'm
part of
saying
his-
we've gotten his story based on the media we have, the animation and the movies. That's
when
all
do
I'm
they
saying.
show him as a baby in the animation?
Is that not in one of the tales? No.
I don't think so. No.
Oh my goodness! Whatever's happening. Sorry,
Yeah.
I gotta mute that.
Oh, that would be a child with his dragon toy.
Everyone, can I just get a?
Ah, bless you. Bless you. What a mute. What a mute out of the dock there, bro. What a god tier mute.
For real.
Bro's just going through it with the sneeze. I don't think we've gotten that much like crazy like backstory for him in terms of I mean I assume it's
Yeah.
all similar, but I don't
We
I
get
don't
all
know.
the stuff though from with him and Savage in Clone Wars, right?
Mhm.
No.
It would have
Yeah.
to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Close.
But it's never
It's
like
hard. Go ahead.
deeply talked about. It's never deeply talked about like it should be.
Yeah, it's not.
So his death, we talked about his death a lot on this show because of the scene being just crispy, chef's kiss. But would you say it was a fitting end for him?
Yes, and I hope they do not change it. I hope there's no
They
I hope
actually go back
there's-
in time.
Yeah, I hope there is zero change or zero like I don't know how you change it, but Filoni is definitely figure out a way to retcon stuff. I want that whole arc for him to stay untouched and not even talked about.
I mean, knowing
pretty poetic.
Filoni, he could retcon the entire sequels. Honestly,
He could.
time travel?
He technically does have the power to do that.
Pull a Deadpool and all other alternates.
I feel like if the more they can find out ways to like poke fun at them and like almost laugh at themselves for how they didn't take it seriously enough and have some self-reflection, which I think would be a great tool for most of everyone in society. I think they would actually probably win a lot of people back. So like imagine you have a sequels Clone Wars show and you get scenes of Luke at the Jedi Academy and he just makes like I don't know an insinuation that he'd never give up on a student or he'd never, you know what I mean, like no one's too far gone and then it's like what, and you know, or like there's some I don't know, I think they kind of do it in Rebuild the Galaxy, but again nobody watched that because it's just a Disney Plus like 4-episode series. So
Why don't they put those in the theater? They're not.
I don't know,
enough,
dude.
or-
I think those would bang in a theater. I think kids would like. I think like that would be the ultimate like. We don't care.
Dude,
like-
the Lego Movie made a shit ton in the theaters. Like
I know.
how not.
Lego Batman did really good as well.
Lego Batman is the absolute best Lego movie of all time.
Yes.
It is so fun.
Agreed.
It is just
Really?
absolute, like, 12 out of 10. It is the best thing to ever grace media.
I know it's an honest question, and maybe it's been answered, but why? I'm trying to remember how long the Rebuild the Galaxy was.
It's
I
about
don't
a
think
little,
it was a full
it's a little
hour and a
over.
half.
It's a little over an hour.
Yeah, but that doesn't matter. So you release it and you just don't charge them $20. You charge them $10.
It's a total runtime of approximately 1.5 to 2 hours.
Oh, well then it's a full feature animated film. Do it.
Together or just like each section?
Yeah,
Each episode's
one was
around.
like
Each
20
one's
minutes.
around 30 minutes long, ish.
That might be a little too long for a kid go see a Lego movie. I don't know.
Minutes.
How long was the actual Lego movie?
And Lego Batman.
40.
Lego Batman was fabulous.
It's just so god tier. Everything about it's phenomenal.
Lego Batman was an hour 45.
Oh, see, so kids
So-
can sit through it.
So
Lego movie
probably
was an hour 40. So yeah.
Listen,
so you-
if
so
it
you're
starts getting to that
thinking-
hour 45, I have to go pee.
so you're thinking like probably 5-ish 10-minute credits, so hour and a half maybe.
Hour and a half, 2 hours ish.
Yeah. I could see it. I don't know, man. I think that would be awesome.
We just need more theater presence. In general.
And you know, that's the thing too. Like, put your money where your mouth is, also, right? Like, so go to the theater, watch the movies in theater. I mean, this isn't to get you for, you do, but to everyone, right? Like, show them what we like by actually forking over the money to go do it. When there is something worth going and seeing. I watched the Death of a Unicorn. Is that what it is?
Oh, that was so good.
Man, in a weird way, I enjoyed it. I mean, it wasn't the best reviewed, and it probably wasn't the best movie graphically, or it was kind of,
But it was good.
slapsticky here and there. And what's his name was freaking hilarious. I can't remember the kid's name. He was shoot. He's
Are you talking about Mr. Eyebrows?
yeah,
Yeah, from
he's in Marvel. He's a gold
Guardians of the
guy.
Galaxy. He's
Yeah,
the gold guy. Yes, from
the
Guardians
gold guy.
3.
Come on, Am, you know the guy. What's the
Madison,
gold
you're
guy?
talking- The gold guy. What is it?
Adam
Warlock.
Warlock.
What's
that
his
actor's
name? Oh, he was in The Bear. He was so good.
Anyways, he's in this movie. If you haven't seen Death of a Unicorn, holy crap! Like, it's
Will
a ride.
Poulter. Will Poulter.
Poulter.
It was such a
It's
good.
hilarious.
It was fun. It wasn't. It's not like the best
Rushing up the
movie.
unicorn blood.
It probably doesn't have much rewatchability either, but it was fun. I'll say
I'd give
that.
it about 2 or 3 rewatches. It was really good.
I mean, the
like,
first 10 minutes of that
natural.
movie, my jaw did not close. I was like, and then like constantly. It was hilarious.
If you
Highly
don't know about it,
recommend
it has Jenna Ortega. I know for
Jenna
some people that's
Ortega
a
and
miss.
Paul Rudd star.
Paul Rudd is a dad.
Yep.
I
Jenna
like their
Ortega's
chemistry.
the daughter.
Pretty good.
Yep. And it's got Tia Leone and Will Poulter, and the list goes on. It's actually got quite a few celebs. It's good, but we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about Mo.
It was a good movie. I recommend. At least one.
One of the things I think they do right for Maul is his presence. So Vader has a presence about him, like just seeing Vader in his suit, right? Like he's ominous, he's scary, and the mask and whatever. Like back in 1977, and you're 2-3 years old, 8 years old, that's some scary shit, man. And Maul, in my adulthood, when I saw him appear the first time on screen, it was like, ooh, that's scary. I don't know what this thing is, but it moves faster than I can, and swings a lightsaber, I'm definitely scared. Now, you fast forward to Count Dooku. Not really scared of Dooku. Doesn't have that presence, if you know what I mean. Now, the adult me, though, loves me some Dooku. He's a man of principle. He's a man of passion. He's a, whatever. But if we just look at the presence of one Darth Maul, agree, disagree? In the villains that we've gotten, Snoke included, in any of the movies, Maul stands up there with Vader. Not better than Vader or more ominous or whatever, but stands up there with Vader. Agree, disagree?
I think you just like aura farmers, bro.
Dude.
Dana lives for the aura farm for sure.
Real.
True. That's true.
That's why
He
he
is-
doesn't like Count Dooku. Bro's too
He wouldn't understand, honestly.
Yeah.
He would understand Count Dooku.
yeah. I love
Listen,
Count Dooku personally.
When Maul is seething, to me, that was just peak freaking Sith, man. He's waiting for the freaking Qui-Gon's kneeling and meditating, and those barriers are up, and all Maul can do is just seethe, that's pacing back and forth. Like, dude, that's amazing.
Yeah. I think one of the best parts.
Let's handle your skill as a lightsaber. Like, that's, come on, Dooku.
One of the best parts about that is that in canon we have barely anything that talks about pre-Phantom Menace Maul. There's such a mystery as who that character was in that time that even rewatching it today, he still has so much aura. You know,
There's a bit of mystery to him.
I think Count Dooku has fucking aura because he's played by Sir Christopher Lee, and I think that's
Amen.
enough.
Hey, look,
Yes.
listen. I'm not trying to get onto that.
anyways. So
Bro, Count Dooku's a gentleman. That's the aura farm, bro.
Count Dooku
He's-
is a man you could share a drink with before he tried to kill you.
Exactly. Like
before
he's
we die,
calculated.
I got this Johnny Walker Blue. You and me in the war room, Johnny Walker Blue.
I mean, just down to the lightsaber hilt and everything, bro. I mean, he's a gentleman. OG aura farm, for sure. All the Sith are aura farmers. That's why everybody loves them, dude. And they got a red
Yeah.
saber, bro.
There's something to that.
I
isn't
mean,
there?
not as cool as Thrawn, but
Yeah.
definitely has some aura. If you've seen Ahsoka, you know how much aura Thrawn has. But
Yeah, they do that scene pretty well, and then the rest of it's kind of like, I don't know if it's the same guy, but it's fine.
it's better than every other character in that show.
Because evil
No
is
doubt.
good. Good is
I think
dumb.
what got me with Darth Maul when I was growing up, because the Phantom Menace literally came out like the day after I was born. Was
Weird
wasn't it
plug.
March 1st, 1999.
I just searched the potato emails.
Somebody got it. I need to know if that exists.
Okay.
May
That's
19th.
with
May
Velocipaster.
19th.
May 19th. No. It was
Where's
a
my
couple
recent
months ago.
searches?
But
Okay,
no,
hold on. I got a
what,
thing here. Hold on.
what freaked me out with Darth Maul
Okay.
growing up was watching it as a kid. Was I grew up with the cartoon villains that it's the constant scary monologuing. That is what they do. That is always what they do. Is monologue. And then here comes this guy, doesn't say a word and just starts fighting.
At last.
He has like 3 lines.
He's about that action.
And so it's all quiet. And as a kid, that was terrifying. So it's like, I don't know what's going on with this guy. Sidious had more speaking lines than Darth Maul in Phantom Menace.
Do it.
So that was, as a kid, that was terrifying because it's like, oh, you're expecting him to say something, to antagonize, to mock, whatever, but there's just nothing. Absolutely nothing.
The
And
elevator door or the door opens, you just hear
Hello there.
So Ray Park as Darth Maul,
Yes.
Like, I mean,
He is Darth Maul.
yeah, I mean, when you saw Phantom Menace and you saw, I'm sorry, let me back up. When you watch Phantom Menace later in adulthood, and you watch Ray Park as Maul, I, I'm I feel very engrossed in what he's doing, how he's doing it in the fighting. There's motion, things, facial expressions that he's doing. I I'm I don't know. I got no words.
He's
I
like,
get giddy watching it because he's so good and it's so believable that this is a real. I mean, he's acting. I get it. That's his
he's like
job. But
Anakin and
I don't know.
Obi-Wan.
You know what I'm saying? Like
It's
it's so good.
Anakin
So
and
good.
Obi-Wan where they're like just so in character, especially in combat scenes.
Yes. Yeah. So
Same
when they're
thing.
fighting, right? And I know the whole they had to slow it down and all the stuff and things. They had to slow down that and they had to slow down episode 3 as well. Huh?
They had to slow down Ray Park and they had to slow down Anakin versus Obi-Wan. They had to
Anakin,
slow those
Obi-Wan.
fights down because they were
Yeah.
going too fast. And Obi-Wan was a part of
Like
it both
in the
times.
film, like when they went into the editing, they slowed down those saber fights
Choreography.
because
Interesting.
they were too fast and it looked
Fake.
fake. It looked that they were sped up. So they slowed it down to make it more realistic. But point is, yeah, to that point, right? They took that seriously. Right? And the amount of investment of the actors to get that stuff right in the prequel trilogies, hands down, kudos. I mean, you guys were amazing. Look at the sequels. I don't see that same sort of stuff, and I know it's a different era, and it's not High Republic and these things. It doesn't matter. Like a fight is a fight. like a fight is a fight, and it's for life and death and what have you. And the battle on Ilium or whatever the Starkiller base, that battle with Kylo Ren and Ray or what's his name, John Boyega. What's his character's name? Look, Finn. Sorry,
Finn.
jeez, seriously. Between Finn
FN210.
and her and Kylo and Ray and Kylo, I actually backed that up and rewatched it, like while I was watching Force Awakens, because I felt like, yeah, this is real. How these people would fight, it's real, but it's intense. It's awesome. And it works. I bought it, but it wasn't as exciting as as the other stuff. And I don't know. I don't know if that's a budget thing, if that's an actor thing. And we've talked about the saber fights in Ahsoka that I like Rosario Dawson, but maybe she's not the right person to do those stunts for the thank you, Cam, for the choreography. It's just I love her, but she's not that good at this. From what we see on screen, who knows? Maybe there's stuff on the editing floor, right? I don't know.
She don't got it, man.
I need the speed. I need
So
the speed.
now that we've talked about Glazing Maul, head to toe. So why does he deserve a show? I know we're glazing the character itself, but like, what makes him better than another character for having this show?
People are more excited about the person that's voicing him than the actual content of the show, I think. I still think it's going to be good depending upon Sam Witwer's involvement, but
I
again,
need Sam to correct them when they do stupid.
yeah, but
He will.
I think people are more excited about that than like
Now that Filoni's up there, there's not going to be as much of him in those rooms. I feel.
if they bait and switch, bro. Like if they pull like the Two Sisters arc from Clone Wars season 7 with these other two random characters with Maul, like they would probably lose any potential goodwill that they have.
I don't know. It seems like maybe towards the end of the season, we'll see that this Jedi ends up becoming like an apprentice under Maul. Like he outstretches his hand like he did for Ahsoka, and she actually accepts. It's like
I just don't think
the
they're that
conclusion
smart,
of
bro.
the what if, you know? It would make sense.
I agree with you, and I hope you're right. I just don't think they're that smart.
So I wrote a little thing because I want this is what I base the whole show on. Darth Maul deserves a show not because he's popular, but because Star Wars already did the work to make him matter. This is the rare case where the story actually earned the spotlight.
Wow. This guy's motivational.
That's good. That was actually really good.
Listen, it's no secret. Vader's my guy.
Oh,
Vader's my guy. Okay.
I thought Palpatine's your guy.
My guy.
I thought Moff Tarkin was your guy.
But my number 3
Dana's got a lot of
Darth
guys.
freaking
Ooh, a
Maul.
lot of guys. In
Your
his
number
room,
3,
by
there were
himself.
there were 3 guys named, bro. Maul would be your
Named.
number. Maul would be your
Named.
number 4, bro.
I know who you are.
Guys.
Named. Because of how they've intertwined him through the timeline, his importance to development of other main characters cannot be understated. And I feel wholeheartedly that they have a template to fill in the gaps for the criminal underworld stuff, and I'm here for it. I hope that they pay it the respect, but that's why I believe Maul deserves a show. He is intertwined in the development of these main characters so much. Ezra, Ahsoka, Kenobi.
No.
I mean, yeah, give him a show. Show us why he's so important to these other characters. Show us what his importance is and why they felt the need to have him be a part of all that stuff. Not just because he looks cool and he sounds cool and he's a badass assassin fighter, whatever, Sith assassin. Give us the story. Tell us the why. And I'm down. Does that help, Zane?
Yeah. We had been glazing over him so much. I just kind of wanted to hear why y'all thought he was actually able to. And that was a great explanation, honestly. Just
I think
hats off for you for that.
I was glazing Count Dooku, who's better, anyways.
Oh my god, dude!
I know
Maul
this is
would
the Sith Dominion,
destroy
but
Dooku.
the Sith
old
Empire
fart.
would be nothing
Yeah.
without the people underneath, like Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Nah, bro.
Yeah,
Dooku's walking the floor with him.
No way.
Dooku would lose against Thrawn.
Dooku
Give
be
Dooku
like,
command
I'm
of the
talking
Sith.
about Maul, bro.
Oh, Maul? Yeah, Dooku wipes the floor with Maul. We've seen
Yeah,
it
bro.
in the show.
no way.
In the show. In Clone Wars. Like, what?
Maul doesn't have the same discipline that Dooku does.
He's not a
That's
gentleman.
the main issue.
You got to think, Maul has been with Palpatine for so long. He's always had Palpatine. He's always been doing things for Palpatine, never for himself. He loses. He goes crazy. He's finally having to live for himself. Of course he's going to lose to Dooku. Like, Dooku's
doesn't
been
have
doing
a
that for ages.
He's
He
got
doesn't
no
have a purpose.
chance, bro.
I'm
And that's just how it
saying,
is. Maybe now.
I just can't imagine Pete Maul losing to Dooku.
He's getting washed, bro.
Peak
He's
Maul versus peak
literally,
Traumatized like 3 times.
he's literally getting dog walked, bro.
You have Maul, who's a great fighter, versus Dooku, a great strategist. Who wins? The strategist.
The
All
assassin?
all he has to do is be like, okay, Maul, I know you get mad, you get angry, you start getting messy, you start
But
messing
his
up.
lightsaber has 2 blades.
But Dooku's is curved.
Dooku's is curved
It's not aerodynamic.
for a reason.
Dynamic.
For a reason, bro.
For a reason.
Oh my god. I saw that episode again where what's her name gets her Asajj gets her sabers.
Lightsabers.
That's
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 volume
that's
2?
Dooku, man. That's good, man. Yeah.
Is that volume 1 or 2? It's not 3. That might be volume 1.
1. I think it is 1.
It's not 3.
That's
I know that.
awesome. And that I think is a good. Would you watch a Dooku series?
No, I'd read a book.
You'd read a book.
I would watch a Dooku series 147%.
Did you like what they did with Dooku and Tails?
I don't know if I could watch a Dooku series if Christopher Lee's not there. Just
That's
That's
also a
what it
fair
is.
point.
I
it
just
would have to
can't.
be animated, and animated Dooku
Young
is not
Dooku.
quite there.
Okay,
Young
so you
Dooku's
do
him going to the
animated.
Jedi. Unless
Uh,
they did, if they did Master and Apprentice, but like a show version, I'd probably watch that because that one would be cool. But I don't want to see him with Yoda. I don't want to see him with his first apprentice. I want to see him with Qui-Gon.
Yes,
Yeah,
I
I'm
need
down
that.
with that. Uh-oh.
I just sent this link. It's not pertinent to the
Okay.
to the call. I just thought it was pretty cool.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Congratulations. That was the 67th link sent in the past, I don't know,
Oh my
week and a
God,
half.
dude.
6, 7.
Mm.
Wow.
One of the things in the Rebels chunk with Maul there, the way he was trying to seduce to the dark side Ezra was
Yoda.
slick, man.
It-
you're angry. I feel your anger, and I see that it's where. And then he slips in the Sith code in there, that it gives you strength, but you should use your passion. It gives you strength, and blah blah blah. And your chains will be. And he's sneaking in the Sith code to Ezra as he's trying to get Ezra to open up that door. It's just chef's
You
kiss.
know, Dave Filoni and Sam were talking, and they're like,
Yes.
Are we really gonna do this? Are we gonna try to like sneak the Sith code in there?
Yep, because the Sith code as it is, as far as
Not
I
canon.
understand, is not canon. Our whole premise of Peace is a Lie for our show is not canon. I could be wrong. It may be canon-ish now because Sam snuck that shit in there.
It should
Yeah.
be canon
In the Clone
considering it
Wars.
was in the Phantom Menace. That was one
Okay,
of the teaser trailers.
So it wasn't Rebels, it was Clone Wars when Darth Maul mumbled it when he was going crazy, right? And that's when it was first ever introduced into canon, later
Okay.
being referenced in the Guardians of the Wills and Secrets of the Sith, establishing its presence in galactic history. Yeah. So they snuck it in with Maul, and it's canon now. So
It's awesome. Yeah, he was doing some snippets with Ezra, trying to get him to focus and use his anger to open the door.
like, imagine if
Ezra.
the sequels were about Ezra. That would still be amazing.
See, and this is where I have a problem. Ezra never resonated with me at all. I could never connect with him. But it's my age, right? I connected with Kanan 100%. I love
Because he was
Kanan.
old.
He was an older guy. He's already seasoned. He's trying to tell these young bucks how to do it. You know,
Seasoned salt, pepper, some garlic
still
powder,
trying
maybe
to
some
learn
Tonys.
himself and better himself along the way. So
That one
I
episode-
related to Kanan. What?
That one episode where he's in the temple and he has to sit and wait for his Padawan, and he gets visited by like the Jedi version of the Grand Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Oh, talk about building.
Yeah.
That's what we
I
need.
bring up the whole Bendu experience with the two of them. It's huge, man. That show.
Rebels.
So yeah,
honestly,
Maul, Maul, and
we
Rebels.
need an episode on is Clone Wars better than Rebels? Because I think there's a good argument against.
I can't say either one is better than the other. I think
Exactly.
they both hold water
We
and both do it well in their own way.
So we
for
should have an
their
episode on it.
artistry.
We should have an episode on it.
And Ahsoka season 1 definitely wasn't that great.
It was Rebels season 5.
It was Rebels season.
And I'm waiting for season 6, baby. We're coming back.
I wish it would have been animated, personally.
Yeah.
I
don't know, the
why
trade-
I'm so damn disappointed in Ahsoka. It's like, hey, okay, so here we are, full circle, back to what we talked about at the beginning. We've got the Maul series coming. We got Filoni. For real, he's already stepped in the role. Whatever. Kathleen Kennedy talking shit about fans, and we already have a movie canceled that's going to be moved into a series. And we have Maul about to be released. But I think the positive with this is all of the decision making and whatever within Maul's realm of that series is already done before Kennedy left. I can't believe I'm kind of hoping that Kathleen Kennedy was still in charge because we got good. Aside from Resistance,
Acolyte.
we got good animated stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Animated stuff.
I mean, Tales of the Empire was kind of mid, and Tales of the Underworld was also kind of mid.
But none of it was where I was like, this is shit. I don't ever want to see this again. Acolyte was like
show.
that. But, well, I hadn't even watched it, so I can't even judge it. Have y'all watched any episodes of the Young Jedi Academy?
No.
Nope.
None.
We should
Zero.
all watch it together.
Cam,
We
have
should-
you watched any single episode of Young Jedi or the Jedi Academy?
Fuck no, and I'm not
We
watching
should
that
get.
shit.
We should do like After
That's the
Dark.
second one.
We should do After Darks where we just drink apple juice and watch Young Jedi.
I ain't drinking apple juice. I don't even drink
Apples.
it. I don't even drink at my house, and I'd probably drink having to watch that, bro.
Is it? I mean, what are the reviews? Is it okay? Like, I don't mind watching a kid show. I'm an adult, but I'm
Lego is
50
not a
and-
kid show. I'm just gonna
What?
open that. So Legos are not kid shows.
Yeah, man, watch
It
your mouth.
has a 5.6 out of 10 on IMDb.
Oof.
You would not like it. I'm
That's the
reading.
one with the blue koala bear looking.
It's got politics
child
in
in
it that you probably wouldn't like them shoving in a kid show. So
Oh. one of
Oh, like
those that
Transformers
shows.
did.
anyways,
It's the reason I don't watch that anymore with the kids.
Okay.
but Ultron. I just thought we were
there's
naming
potential
things.
for because of where this mall show takes place, of other characters that we know showing up.
Hondo.
Hondo.
I
That's a
mean,
good
poor
example.
Hondo.
Hey, he's in my top 5 of characters I'd like to see again. I like Hondo. I don't mind him.
He's such an annoyance of a character, but he's so annoying. It's so awesome to see him on the screen.
Yeah,
you know
but
what I
when
mean?
you're
Like
in line and you're watching the animatronic Hondo at Disney, yeah,
which
that's
ride was
something
that?
to get excited. Oh God, I'm gonna
I
get on the
consider
phone.
Hondo a better Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, essentially he is, right? He's just a Jack Sparrow.
He's Space Jack Sparrow.
Do
He's
you
not
like
a better
Hondo,
Jack
Cam?
Sparrow.
Cam?
Huh?
Cam is lost
Hondo,
in the
Hondo?
sauce.
Do you like Hondo?
Yeah, I love him, bro. I just
He's like,
watched I just got through the Ezra when those episodes in Rebels he was in with Ezra.
Yeah.
Thought that was a fun time.
Can I ask-
I had to explain. Sorry, Zane. So I guess like my wife is naturally like gets sent some of the reels that I send to Dana and Zane sometimes. Star Wars related, of course, not the other more
Not those other
radical
ones.
things that I send. And I'm always down to share those too if people are interested. But when we're watching Rebels, like she's not like watching it like all the episodes with me. Just when I have it on in the living room, whenever she'll tap in. And I think in the Hondo episode, Ezra calls himself Lando, and it's like it's the thing he calls himself different. Like names of people, and so I was having to explain that context to her because that's always
Isn't
the
it like
meme.
Lando the Hutt or something like just
No, he says
something.
Lando. He says Calrissian, and then he also
Yeah.
calls himself Jabba, and he calls himself
Jabba.
what?
Yeah, he calls himself Jabba
Thorin is what he
with
also calls
Maul.
or something.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Yeah.
watched an interview on that, and he's like, I don't know. The voice actor said, I don't know some of these Star Wars names, so I just come up with whatever Star Wars name I can think of off the top of my head.
Real. I always wondered why Hondo didn't show up in Solo. That would have been perfect. I don't know.
I mean, if he's gonna show up, I think the series he'll show up.
I don't
That's
know
a
if they'll
Filoni
touch him.
character, right?
Yeah, I don't know if they'll touch him though.
He's got
I don't
no
know.
balls.
Yeah,
He's
man.
got no balls.
Kathleen Kennedy castrated him before he became president.
Who else might we see? Or do you think they're gonna keep it clean and just introduce a whole bunch of new characters and not?
I want to see. I was thinking, okay, my whole idea for the show is that by season 2 or 3, it's finished. The very end ends with him talking with Kira in Solo. You know, regardless of
Okay.
maybe that's like end of season 1 or 2, and then they keep going. But that would be such a cool interaction to have the flip side of, you know, him looking for Trade Voss and then seeing Kira.
Then you get to
connecting
know
everything.
where it's at in the timeline precisely. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All this stuff happening, and then it ends. Season 1 ends with him talking to Kira.
Plus, animated Amelia Clark.
Then we get Kira in season 2.
Yeah.
She's supposed
I'm
to
down
be
with
in.
that.
She's supposed to be in the new game they're coming out with, right? Or was she in the? Was she in Outlaws?
I don't know. I got it. I never played it.
You bought that?
Yeah.
Why would you waste
It
money?
was on sale.
It's-
It was like whatever.
Lady Kira appears in Star Wars Outlaws.
You can't
Yeah.
buy any Ubisoft game after like
It's on-
2018, bro.
It's on Game Pass. Yeah. Well, okay, some Ubisoft games are good. Like Far
Like?
Cry 5,
Yes. Yes.
Fallen Order,
Never played. Oh yeah, I played.
Jedi Survivor,
Haven't finished.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Assassin's Creed Mirage.
Yes.
Ubisoft
Shadows,
didn't do,
I've heard good stuff.
Ubisoft didn't do the Jedi games. That was
They
EA.
didn't do that. That was EA? I thought it was on the
Yeah, it
Ubisoft.
was.
No,
Yeah.
that was
It was-
EA.
It was EA.
That was EA because I got it on EA Play.
Then get rid of them. But still, you have a lot of those new RPG Assassin's Creed games, which are still pretty good.
That's why I
You
said like after
have
2018, bro. I said
Far Cry
after
5.
2018.
Far Cry
He's not
5
listening
was
to you, Cam.
phenomenal.
He's not listening to me. I'm not arguing with him.
Oh, that is a 2018 game. Dang, it
It's
really is
Far-
after 2018.
I'm
Far Cry
telling you,
6
bro.
was not
I'm
good.
trying to tell
No,
you.
there's no way. There's no way.
Oh
Is
no,
this
but
after?
no, Far Cry 5 would have to be 2018 because I was
Valhalla was
still with
2020.
a specific
Screw you, Cam. Valhalla was 2020.
All right. I haven't played Valhalla yet.
That's nice.
I'll defer it to Zane. 2020, we'll take it.
You need some
Yeah.
strawberry milk in that glass.
Yeah, but Odyssey
Strawberry
did come
milk.
out in 18, and that was the best RPG they've released. So
Strawberry
you're also
daiquiri
right.
in that,
20
in that glass.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh.
Star Wars. Where's my Star Wars whiskey? When is that coming
It's
out?
as close as I had. Star Ward. It's a Australian
get
wix.
Something like Vader, or Mace Windu, where it's all burnt to a crisp. Like Luke's parent, Aunt Beru, and it's like just very oaky.
Uncle Owen. Amber
Uncle
Rose,
Owen.
no.
It's just very
Uncle
oaky.
Owen, it's a little too much tannins. It's a little
Yeah,
dry.
What's that? That's a smoky flavor I'm getting right there.
it's the smoky flavor.
Yeah, it's the smoky. Yeah, the Uncle Owen Scotch. That's you get that.
Do you
I'm
just run
interested-
the cork in it a little bit to get the texture as well, or?
Mhm.
Yeah, there you go.
And you do one like mall where it's a little cinnamon, maybe some cherry notes in there.
Oh my God! Have you guys used the soaps, the Star Wars soaps from?
Yes,
No.
yes. We have
Oh
all
my
Dr.
of
God,
them.
I
Squatch.
love them. What? Yeah, Dr. Squatch.
Big
love
Dr.
it, man.
Squatch household over here, man.
I know.
Big Dr. Squatch.
Little Dr. Squatch household.
We're moving
Much
away
money.
from Dr. Squatch because they just sold out to a bigger company.
Oh no!
Oh,
They
yeah,
just
I
sold
can't.
out to a bigger company, and
I
they
can't-
started putting chemicals in it. So
No.
Oh, I love chemicals.
I mean, they released
Oh.
liquid soap. They released
Especially
liquid
in my
soap recently.
Skittles.
So
but no, the Darth Maul soap was great.
It is.
Mm.
It's amazing. It's got this like clove and spice to it. Oh god, I love it.
it'd be perfect. Look,
Charlotte's favorite's the Obi-Wan Kenobi one, and I don't
He's my
know if
favorite.
it's because I don't know. We'll just leave that there. I don't
Okay.
think
where's my
it's fair.
Thrawn soap? If
I
they made a
love
Thrawn soap,
chemicals.
if they made a Thrawn soap, I'd buy all the chemicals.
Give me a Chewy soap.
Dr. Squatch was acquired by Unilever for $1.5 billion. Jesus.
Right, it's a lot
Just
of
so
money.
y'all know, Unilever, Dove, Axe. They're also known for like Breyers, Klondike bars,
Oh yeah, because
Skippy
they
peanut
put
butter.
those
About
chemicals-
everything.
the
In your
Q-tip
ice
brand, as
cream,
well as
too.
Vaseline,
Yep.
Lipton tea,
and they're all owned by Black
Ben and
Rock.
Jerry's. Yes.
We're all owned by BlackRock. bro.
Yeah, we are.
Multi-purpose
I'm owned by
leader,
BlackRock.
Hellman's mayonnaise.
You know it's not
If
owned by
anyone
BlackRock.
listening, if you hear us say these things,
We're just
take it with a grain of salt, but do your own research. All right.
No, I am not saying any of this with a grain of salt. I wholeheartedly believe everything that I say on this show,
you're good.
and I will
Okay,
not
but
apologize
to our
anyone.
listeners, make sure you do your research before coming to complete conclusions, because you know some of us may be misinformed, some of us may just be speaking out of our ass.
Yeah, it's so you may or just may not find something massively in common with every single corporation that's on the S&P 500 with their top 3 shareholders. They
May
all
or may
might just
not.
Just
Okay, I
That's
don't
right,
want to
because
get
we are
banned by
not
the
gonna talk about
feds.
BlackRock or Van.
Okay. We are getting taken down by the feds, guys. I just
Zane
wanted
is
What's
to.
going on?
literally terrified of the feds, bro. He's so scared of the feds. They can't hurt you, bro. I
not
see
enough-
them.
on a
the-
no-fly list. All of us somewhere.
I don't care,
Mhm.
bro. I see
Oh,
the
and
drones.
he's gone again. What is happening?
I see the
Oh my
drones.
God.
I see the drones
okay,
flying
Leo.
around, bro. I'm not scared of them.
This is
You
an
know,
have you
after
guys
dark
heard the hum?
conversation. No,
Do you
I
know
live
about
by
the
a
hum?
train track.
our viewers went from 4 to 5. I think the people enjoy this convo.
Okay. So
I mean,
so
when
the other
I'm-
night,
Oh no!
the other night, it's like 4 a.m., 3 a.m., 4 a.m., and I wake up, I can't sleep, and I hear
Gooning.
like what sounds like a generator, like a diesel engine, and
Mhm.
like just this droning, and then there's this above it, this kind of surge of yeah, it's like, and then there's this over the top of it. And I'm like, oh God, I can't get it out of my head. I can't hear. So I go outside and everything's the sleet storm's over. This is like 2 or 3 nights ago. Sleet storm's over, so it's dead silent, and I'm listening, and I can barely hear it in the background. This is droning like a diesel engine, and this going over the top of it. So I come back inside, and I feel like it's louder inside than it is outside. I think I'm going crazy. Whatever. So I medicate and go back
Oh,
to
it's
bed. So I'm laying in bed, and I come back to sleep. Get up next morning, and my wife says to me, I had a hard time sleeping last night. You know why? Why? Because I heard this droning sound and this thing. So I start researching this. This is a thing. Do you guys know this? There's like a thing where it's called the hum. You guys think I'm crazy. All right, whatever. I'm telling you, I heard this and I couldn't get it to stop. And there's highway construction down the road, except for it was sleeting, so I know they weren't working in the sleet. Oh my God. Okay, I just went crazy. I'm sorry. I don't know what that is, but There's like this whole rabbit hole for this thing. It's crazy. I didn't even know this is a thing. All right,
Putting stuff in the water.
bruh.
They're turning the freaking frogs.
They actually are, though. It's kind of wild.
They are
Yeah, it
chemical
is.
castration on frogs.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
mean, I'm not
What a time
saying
to
we
be
didn't
alive.
have stripes in the sky for 48 days, but we didn't have stripes in the sky for 48 days. All right.
we've
Wrap it
kinda gone
up.
off the
Well,
rails.
last
Yeah.
question for the mall stuff, and we'll be done with that because we're just all over the place.
Yeah, we are. This is after dark
Scale
conversation.
of 1 to 10, your expectations for the show. Scale of 1 to 10.
Interesting. Okay, at 0 being the acolyte, right? 'Cause that's a good place to put it. And with 10 being like rebels, I'd probably give it maybe a 6. I don't want to be too for it, but I think it's going to be better than the average animated show.
You gave me
Wait, how
Acolyte
many?
as my baseline, so 7.
Hmm.
Because that's a hard base point to put.
Well, I'm just thinking like a lot of people say like, oh, 7 is average, but it really isn't. 5 is average. So let's
5 is average.
let's be critical.
I'm going 7 because of who's.
What
in
did you
it,
say,
who's
Zane?
acting in it.
Oh, I said 6.
Oh,
Mm.
Lord. Cam, where you at, man?
I mean, I don't have any expectations. I just hope it's good. I really just not trying to get my hopes up. I hope I don't dislike watching it, but I mean, I'm excited. I will definitely be tuned in, but I'm not like gonna get my hopes up. I hope after first episode, my probably 4 or 5 can go to a 8, 7 or 8 maybe. So you can't trust them.
10 of 10. I have high expectations. I will not be let down. And if Disney, you let me down, they'll be hell to pay. And our 5 viewers are going to see it.
Honestly, bro, make this brother crash out, man.
If you
It's
want
not fun
to know
if
what
I
it
crash.
sounds like,
You killed Han Solo in the stupidest way, man. Damn it.
There it is.
Sorry.
Yep.
It just
You know,
like it doesn't make sense.
it's so crazy to me, bro. How when I rewatch that scene, how much more it's so just disappointment at Han's death.
yeah.
In contrast, I'm watching the Two Towers Saturday, and I know Gandalf's coming back.
Oh,
I've seen
that.
it 100 times,
Wrong Twin Towers.
and I'm just like, oh my gosh, he's back. And then there's like 7 different scenes in Return of the King where I'm getting emotional, right? And then they kill freaking Han Solo, and I don't feel anything, bro. I don't understand. I'm never gonna
I
understand.
feel anger when they killed Han Solo.
Damn it.
Like
Sorry.
Chewie.
It just
Damn it.
like
I'm
it
so
doesn't
mad.
make sense.
Yeah.
You killed Han Solo in the stupidest way, man.
I get angry. Look, as I said on
Ah.
that show where that comes from, Han Solo was a gift to every kid that wasn't the good kid, right? He was the scoundrel little kid that nobody liked and everybody picked on, everybody made fun of. You had hope in Han Solo, and then you get, well, your kid's just gonna like run you through. Cool. You killed him in the stupidest way.
You killed Han Solo in the
Thank you.
stupidest way, man.
I got you. Don't worry.
I want a hot
No,
dog.
I am excited for the show. We've got
Yeah.
a couple months. We'll be able to watch the 2 episodes and then review them on our show instead of waiting or trying to do a live watch party. We'll actually get to be like a normal podcast on Tuesdays. So awesome. Yeah. That's all I have for tonight. Unless we want to talk about anything else. That last
Did
show.
we want to bring up the D&D thing that's going on
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely. Tonight in After Dark. Sorry, Cam, to spring this on you because I didn't ask you first.
It's okay. I didn't know either.
To inform people.
No one knew. Not
We're
me,
gonna
Cam, not Andrew.
fire it up and take a look and test and make sure everything's working great and those sorts of things, because tomorrow night at 8 p.m. we will be starting our D&D campaign.
I'm warning y'all now, I ain't doing the voices.
You have to.
Wait, I thought that was like a prerequisite for DM.
No.
You have to. No, you
have to do the voices.
I need you to talk down here. I need you to talk like this. Hey.
I don't have that kind of range.
Hey, mama. Yeah. like those kinds of voices.
How many of those tall boys did you have? My goodness.
They're 8%. I've only had one.
Okay.
And I had a taco. Okay. We're chilling.
All right. We went through the other night and played around with it. We're figured out how to stream it. So we have a stream set up for tomorrow night. If you want to check out these people who've never played D&D before with a dungeon master who has, come check us out tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on the same channel that you're watching now. And we will be playing D&D. Tonight we'll go over it, make sure that we're ready for prime time. I don't know if we will be, but we'll wing it. It'll be fun. What else about that?
Yeah. It is going to be a new experience for all of us. So I just want to say, like, we pray for your patience and we hope that y'all are able to enjoy it as much as we do, because this is going to be our first time trying to do anything like this. It's going to be fun. Most of us have never played D&D. So
yeah,
except for her,
I've done stuff like D&D, but never D&D.
I have run a campaign which the players I was with ran it into the ground. It was wonderful.
You're welcome.
Fun.
I'm about to do that.
Hey, but at least I'm prepped this time. Last time, hey,
fireball!
Y'all don't have a magical goose following you around that shoots arrows out of its mouth. Okay, that's
Yeah.
how off track we got.
Yeah.
We're gonna get the rabbit.
No, I'm not giving y'all.
Give me a little wart or a little Lothal cat or whatever.
Yeah, loft cat.
There you go. Awesome. All right, let's go around the horn. What do you got going on, Zane?
Well, hold up, gonna get my music.
Oh, big announcement this week.
So this week we have so many gigs announced, right? First things first, we're starting off February 7th. You heard me right. February 7th, we're opening up for Colton Moore at the Sagebrush in Austin. Oh, that's so cool. February 7th, Sagebrush in Austin, opening up for Colton Moore. Now, the 26th, it's a Thursday, but we're headlining Cheatham Street Warehouse down in San Marcos, Texas. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to rock that house all down. So you might as well come and join us. And if not, it's fine, because in the next 2 days, we are actually going to be on the outside stage of the Moody Center in Austin, Texas. Yes, you might as well get your tickets for Eric Church, and while you're in line, you might as well just watch us have a fun time. You know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. And I can announce this now. March 19th, we are playing the outside stage at Rodeo Austin.
That's big.
A lot of big stuff. April 23rd, Cheatham Street Warehouse. We are opening up for Ryan Hunter. Again, San Marcos, Texas. And the last one we have on the docket, May 8th, We're back in San Angelo, Texas, playing at Blaine's Pub.
Nice.
A lot of fun there. If y'all
My
just
old stomping grounds.
anything you need to know, just go to my Instagram down there. Right, you'll see Thomas's Instagram. You'll see anytime he posts something, I usually throw it up. Anytime you want to know about gigs or anything, it's right down there. If you look at that little scrolly thing right there, that's the wrong one. Oh no! Oh Lord! It should be
An
this.
apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
It should be at Zane_Martin__music. Yes, you heard me right. This is the correct Instagram to go to, not the other one. That was my old one.
Your quota
Yeah,
for your
but
time
also,
allotment is
almost there.
over.
Almost there. Almost
Okay.
there. Almost there. This
Oh,
Saturday,
geez.
I am actually with Andrew going to be on House of Isla podcast, where we're talking about season 2, episode 5 of The Mandalorian. Gonna have a lot of fun.
Awesome.
Be there.
Yeah. House of Isla, fan of the show. We're a fan of their show. I've been on the show. You guys will get to be on the show. Have fun with that, man.
Thank you.
Tiger and crew, lots of fun. Shout out. What do you got going on, Cam? I mean, he took up all that time. I don't think you could compete with that, but
Trying
I'm
not to
guessing
harm
you just
myself
work it.
after work.
Yeah, there we go. Okay.
Real.
Real. Eris.
Dungeons and Dragons kids have gotten school. You spelled that wrong, gentlemen. I just saw that message.
That was on purpose, if you know me. Damn.
I'm sorry. I saw it and there was a B instead of an N, and it just brain honed in. But no, kids are off school. They've been off school 3 days in a row now because there's too much snow. So it's all compacting from people driving on it. And now it is becoming very unsafe. And we've already gotten about 3 warnings from local police about black ice. So not looking forward to that. I am reading while I'm talking. Wow. Thanks for messaging. I think the only other thing that's going on is really just chilling with kiddos, making fidget toys, the usual.
Cool. Awesome. All right. So you can catch Andrew Whaley, or as we call him, Andre Whaley. You can catch him on several shows. Cam in Focus, he's a regular guest over there. What else? Cantina Happy Hour and MCU Mondays. I think he's on pretty much all those shows. So you can check out those shows on the Feast of Fandoms down below YouTube channel. Miss you guys. And Debbie, are you ever going to join our show again?
Maybe once we
Our
start
show,
talking
as
about
in
Maul.
encompassing you, if you recall. You're on the website, Debbie. We'd love to have you back, Debbie. I guess I'll have to take you off the website now. Just kidding.
You probably got to do it at like 7:00, bro.
That's true. I mean, I thought for sure after Indiana won the national title, she'd be on. Come on. We started John a little bit about football before she left the show. I say left the show. She just hasn't been on the show. She hasn't left the show. She's still in our chat. We're good. Shit, I think that's it. What did you say, Zane, that we might do next week?
Oh, I was thinking just an idea for a show at some point. Is Clone Wars better than Rebels? Like, which one's better and why? As a whole.
But don't tell each other in advance.
Yeah.
So we can argue.
I want an arguing episode.
You want an arguing episode? We
Yeah,
haven't
it's
had
just
an
so
episode
much
where
fun.
we've all been like, no, F this.
The last one that could have was Rise of Skywalker, and somebody decided not to show up. Granted, that was before, but
I told you I didn't want to talk about that show.
yeah, what happened?
I'd love to revisit some of the old shit that we've done too. Come back 2 years later and be like, all right, let's take another look at this. Some of the stuff that pops up in my feed on Spotify because I go back and re-upload old shows and stuff. So I get I'll listen to our podcast we just dropped, and then one of the older ones will pop up. And just hearing some of the stuff we go through, man, I'm like, oh my God, we were so dumb. We had no idea how bad it was going to be. Like Acolyte. Like we had no idea just how bad it was going to be.
I mean, we got nothing
we were up
for
it too, man. We were ready. Let's go. And then,
like, if there was a trailer, it barely showed anything. Like when we talked about it on the show, it was just the title. Oh,
yeah. All right. We're done, folks, for tonight. We talked about Darth Maul. We talked about Kathleen Kennedy. We talked a little bit about old Dave Filoni as well. Darth Maul definitely deserves his own show. We're excited. I'm super excited to see what they do with it. We've got some trepidation in the corners there, but that's okay. Andrew, we missed you tonight. Debbie, we missed you tonight. I think that's it. Oh, head over to Amazon and pick up this book, 1 Minute Wins, Volume 1. Take control of your growth journey, 1 minute at a time. And there is a podcast that goes along with that, episode to episode. Zane's been doing it. Andrew is like through 38 or so in the 101.
I'm not that far
in there.
I'm not that far.
I don't think he's that far. No, that's good.
He
And that's good.
me.
He's Zane.
So-
I don't think Zane's that far. That's good because I've only recorded up to like 50. So we're halfway through the recordings right now. Also, you can go to Amazon and take control of your group. No, it's this one. I can't make it work. Work. I can't. I don't know how to make this work. Whatever. There we go. We'll find this one on Amazon. It's The Path to Domination, a Dark Side inspiration journal, just full of lined pages and some dark side funny quotes to help you take control of your dark side domination. Those are both on Amazon. Tomorrow night, 8
Do you have
p.m.
anywhere to get them on those links?
Yes.
Do you have anywhere to
if
get
you
it
go
on your website?
DMILM.com, which is at the bottom scrolling right now, you can click and the link takes you right to those books. There's also links to take you to the podcast as well. I think that's it. Thank you, Zane.
Of course.
We're heading over to After Dark in Discord. We're going to go over all of our fun stuff with D&D, and we will see you all tomorrow night when we broadcast D&D live. The campaign is called, Madison?
Escape from Mos Shutta.
Escape from Mos Shutta.
Shut up.
All right. Thank you all for joining. Don't forget to subscribe and like our show. We appreciate every single one of you that make comments as well. Spooky Jawa, we haven't seen you in a couple weeks. We missed you. And Janae. Nope, no Janae tonight. That's all right.
I started that early.
Always
My bad.
remember, kids. Peace is alive. There's only passion. Good night.